What up, y'all? Appreciate you showing up, hanging out. This is the My Dumb Ass. Like and subscribe. So, good morning, ponies and donkey unicorns. Are you sad? Are you upset? Are you deranged? I mean, enraged? Well, you probably both. But the fact that the EU sided with logic, common sense, and not nepotism, not favoritism, not all the things, corruption, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty, for me, it feels like that's how it's supposed to be. Although I know in reality the world is such that whatever, there's still groups and organizations always trying to get over on the, I guess, the average man or whatever. It's all about control and money, blah blah blah, whatever. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about ponies and donkey unicorns trying to be like, oh, it's monopoly, oh, it's this and this, that, and this the third, right? Meanwhile, you know, we're looking at it pragmatically as just a deal. And the deal for the EU seems to be all right because they passed it this morning. So there you go. What J-Dub gonna say? Nothing. He said, oh, what did he say? I read his tweet. He said, oh, the EU is making Microsoft do this, that, and the third. And I'm like, it's kind of like what they were doing anyway. So what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? It's the pony spin, you know. Somebody put a GIF up with a little pony doing the twirl. We just use that all the time. But anyway, you know, it is what it is. No, let's not say that because that's a dumb saying. But the fact of the matter is that the ABK deal is this close to being normalized or just passed in every other, you know. It seems like the CMA is going to be the odd man out, the odd person out, the odd whatever out. And, you know, I think the FTC is going to come in around the same conclusion as the EU because, you know, we're looking at what the EU is. It's a bunch of a bunch of countries representing a whole body. And the United States is similar in that it is a bunch of states representing a whole body. It's similar in that respect. So, I mean, it's really about Lena Khan trying to, you know, get her way or whatever and not looking like a whatever. And with every domino that falls in favor of the Activision and in favor of Microsoft Activision deal going through, you know, FTC has less legs, less strength to fight it. And so the CMA said, oh, we don't believe it. And I'm listening to what they're saying. I'm like, what? It's how are they going to sorry about the Kimball. How is the Microsoft deal going to shape and whatchamacallit, guide how the market goes? And they're talking about cloud gaming only. They're not even talking about like video games. So in that logic, PlayStation is determining how the video game traditionally is going. Is that good? Maybe we should change that too. That's how stupid that's how asinine that remark and that thinking is. So as far as I'm concerned, like I said, it's nepotism. They're trying to protect Sony because Jim Ryan's their boy or whatever, and they feel that, I don't know what they feel. I don't really care what they feel because it's, look, I listen to Hogue Law. Hogue Law is the most sensible entity on Twitter, on the internet right now because A, he's a lawyer, B, he's very smart, C, those two things. There's no C. It's very plain and simple. He's a smart individual, and it's not about favoritism. It's about the law, you know, and he's an entertainment lawyer, I believe. So, look, ponies, look, donkey unicorns. Just face the facts. You know, if you need some copium, that's fine. But this is the reality. The reality is Microsoft will own Activision Blizzard. King. And so with that, you know, That's the new reality that you live in. The new reality that when you're playing Call of Duty on your PlayStation, know that that money's going to Microsoft to pay for their first party. I'm sorry. It's not going to. It's not. Well, I'm saying, look, PlayStation's still getting their 30%. So I guess that still remains the same. They're just not getting the extra, DLC exclusive money, which means that they would probably have less sales on PlayStation because of that. And that's the whole argument they were kind of, crying about. But anyway, it's a great day, glorious day in video gaming today, because, the sanity and the just the things that are like when the sun rises and it's, oh, that's the sun. See, the sun. Yeah, the sun is there. You expect it, and when something like this happens, you expect it. You're like, yeah, that makes sense. When stuff happens and it makes sense, that's what I'm talking about. That's how the world should work. Of course, it doesn't work that way all the time, but look, this is the world we live in. Oh yeah, and all that good stuff. But anyway, let me know in the comments below. Are you watching Red Dragon on Twitter cry about stuff? Are you looking at J-Dub trying to twist narratives and make it seem like Microsoft is losing or something in this deal, in this revelation that just happened today? I don't know. Whatever. I mean, it's hilarious. It's the circus, and there's a bunch of ringleaders, or trying to be ringleaders, but they could twist it and grasp at all the straws they can, or at least try to. But what are you gonna do? But anyway, let me know in the comments below. How long do you think it will take for the CMA to come to terms and to say what they're gonna say? Well, I guess it's on appeal, so it's gonna take a while, and then the FTC is gonna take a while too. That's supposed to be, I think, in August or something. But let me know. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you on the next one. Just wait.